morning. Welcome to March 18th edition of Reggie Picks. We have 3 more free Reggie Picks for you today on this March 18th. Last night didn't go as well as we had hoped, but we're going to pick it up today and try to see if we can sweep the card we have for you in our NBA picks today. Uh, Wednesday is almost like Christmas Eve to me. Tomorrow, the March Madness kicks off in full. Head on over to my winnable that you see in the link of this video. We're going to have tons of angles we're going to look at for March Madness. But that's tomorrow. Let's get into today and see what we can do to make some money. Before we get in there, let's recap yesterday and the 1 and 2 days. That's what we're not trying to do. We're trying to sweep these cards. Davion Mitchell ended up with 4 points. It's kind of a blowout. You get that in association sometimes. We had him for over 7.5. He ended up with 4 points. Cam Johnson, again, a big blowout against the 76ers. He had him for 5.5, over 5.5 rebounds and assists. He ended up getting 3. So he was just coming up short. But Chet Holmgren saved us, made it not a total loss yesterday, as he went over his 8.5 rebound line and ended up with 12 rebounds. So it was a 1 and 2 day yesterday. Let's bounce back and sweep the card today. So let's get into it. As always, you can head on over to BETR. Follow along these use code REGGIEPICKS when you sign up to get you 2 $100 anytime no sweat tokens. So go ahead and head over there and sign up and get that. Without further ado, let's get started. Our first Reggie pick we have today is Dyson Daniels, over 12.5 rebounds and assists for the Atlanta Hawks as they're going up against the Dallas Mavericks. He's gone over that line 8 of his last 10 games. Him and Jalen Johnson have really been big-time playmakers in the resurgence of the Hawks. And it's a good matchup against the Mavericks. You know, it's kind of not the greatest defensive team. They're 27th in allowing rebounds and assists. So this is a good spot for Dyson Daniels to go over his 12.5 rebounds and assists. He's done that in 8 of the last 10 games, and he's been averaging 14 over that stretch. So first pick's Dyson Daniels of the Hawks, over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Our next pick we have Austin Reeves, over 4.5 assists. This is the second game in a row for the Lakers against the Rockets. Last game he had 5 assists. He's made this mark in 8 of the last 10 and 7 in a row. Last time they played, these guys really were focused. Luka really put it on him pretty good a couple of days ago. So I expect Austin to get more opportunities. And he's been averaging 5.5 assists over the last 10 games. So, yep, Austin Reeves over 4.5 assists. Looks like a pretty good spot here. And you can actually get it for plus money in some spots. So, Austin Reeves over 4.5 assists is our second Reggie pick. And our third and final Reggie pick, we have Baylor Shireman of the Boston Celtics, over 11.5 points and rebounds. Shireman has went over that mark in 9 of the last 10 games, averaging over 14.5 during that stretch. His minutes have been going up a little bit, partly because there's still some limitation on Jason Tatum, but also because he's been playing really well. He's went over this mark 5 games in a row, 9 out of the last 10. Pretty good matchup against Golden State. They allow lots of rebounds, so he should get some pretty good minutes in this game, as Golden State's kind of injury riddled. So yeah, I expect him to go over this mark of 11.5 points and rebounds for Baylor Shireman. So if we go back to review, we have Dyson Daniels, over 12.5 rebounds and assists for the Hawks. We have Austin Reeves, over 4.5 assists for the Lakers. And Baylor Shireman, over 11.5 points and rebounds for the Boston Celtics. Again, if you head on over to the Winnable, you can have these free Reggie picks delivered to you each day via text or in your email. Also, there's like I said, tomorrow March Madness is going to kick off in earnest, And we'll be having plenty of free picks as well as some of the paid picks in our VIP section. So head on over and check that out. See if there's something that you want to uh, take part in over there on my Winnable. And also, again, as you follow these picks, I still have a go. If you go to NOVIG, that's a good spot to play some of these Reggie picks. If you spend $5 over there, you get $50 free using the code REGGIEPICKS. So you can head over to NOVIG as well. That I think I have that link in the description of this video as well. And yeah, that's our Reggie picks for today. And good luck to everybody, and let's make some money on this March Madness Eve Wednesday.